Okay, today is March 5th. This is a part 2 video for March 5th. We're watching the western U.S. Rainbow Loop at 9:45 in the evening. And tonight we see that we have another right angle formed right here off of Washington and Oregon. And this has a nice, perfectly formed right angle. You can see that, 90-degree angle. This is not as large as the other one a couple of days ago. Back on the 28th, I think it was. But nonetheless, we have evidence of weather manipulation. Okay, and we can also see this on the water vapor map right here. And if we run these loops, we can see what's happening. There's quite a flow moving right through California here. Let's take a look at the loop. Now I have a connection up in contact up in near Placerville, between Lake Tahoe and Placerville, and it's been pouring rain up there, very, very hard rain. We can see that this was the core of that Gale-force system right here. And look at, there's no rotation in the center of this system right here. Look at this. This is amazing. And we have that phased array radar evidence right here we were just looking at. If we go back to the infrared loop, we can see that this is where the heat is being applied. Very high-powered RF, radio frequency energy, which heats this area. And let's take a look at there's not a whole lot of rotation right in that area. So it's raining very, very hard in central and northern California, and there's a lot of wind. And that's because of the what's happened here. They've created they've heated this area with high pressure descending air, and so we've got low pressure and high pressure within close proximity, and so that generates wind and so forth. So that's what's happening. We have this is the surface pressure map, and we can see that there is some residual high pressure. We've got some ridges right here over California, and this is also showing up at 500 millibar. We have this pocket of 1019 millibar high pressure all the way through the East Pacific. And let's look next at this is the jet stream. You can see that things are being disrupted right here where all that high pressure is. Things are going to the north. Let's look next at the 500 millibar. And we can see some of these, got some ridges here. And the 300 millibar. There's some ridges here. And so it is lightly raining right now in Los Angeles at 9:45. We do have a temperature of 55 degrees. It's humidity is 99%. The barometric pressure is 29.98, and the dew point is 55 degrees. So we have some light rain. Started about an hour ago, and so far we've had 2/100ths of an inch. All right, so let's take a look next at the this is the surface analysis map. We can see that right here at 34 north, which is right about here. This is Los Angeles, and we can see we still have some high pressure. This 1020 millibar pocket of high pressure is skirting right into probably San Diego, and so this is hindering the ability for this front to move in unimpeded and really dump some rain like what we're seeing up here in northern and central California. You can see these ridges here, and then right here is where the real rain begins. Okay, and then we have this is a 973 millibar Gale-force system right here. and we have a second low. These two are apparently merging. We've got a trough indicated, a couple of them here, big trough, and we have another one. Well, that one's way out in the West Pacific. Anyhow, we do have rain. We'll just do an update here. We'll keep an eye on things. Let's look at the big map here. This is the Northeast Pacific, and we can see that jet stream flow. We have a transmitter right here that is cut off the moisture. We have the moisture moving here, and we have some heat being applied right here, and that would normally be feeding right into this storm system. So they've cut that off, and we can see that happening right here. Look at this in the infrared map. We can see the effect that's had. Just a big gap here where this moisture should be moving right in. The tail of this should extend all the way out. Okay, and we can see that right angle pretty nicely right there. Okay, so that's pretty much the update for today. We'll just we'll leave it at the right angle here, right there. It's a pretty nice little right angle. Okay, all right, so we'll do another update later.